skills serve. Ride your potential.
Feeling torn between choices. What if 5 minutes could help you cut through the noise and make decisions with absolute certainty and peace of mind? What if you could build the same kind of unwavering clarity that guided one of history's most impactful figures? Stay with me, and by the end of this video, you will have a simple, powerful tool to help you align your choices with your deepest convictions, eliminating doubt and guilt. As Mother Teresa famously said, "This wasn't a call to aimless effort, but a profound statement about clarity of purpose and unwavering commitment to one's values." There are few people who embody the power of value clarification more than Mother Teresa. Her tireless work with the poor and sick in Calcutta was undriven by fleeting trends or external pressures. It was built on an absolute, crystal-clear understanding of her core values and mission. Her life, so profoundly explored in books like A Simple Path, wasn't about seeking recognition or material gain. It was about living in absolute fidelity to her deeply held values of selfless service, compassion, and love. The book shows us a woman facing immense suffering, logistical challenges, and sometimes criticism, and she never wavered in her direction. Her clarity wasn't about having all the answers. It was about knowing her non-negotiables, her guiding stars. That skilled the one that allowed her to make consistent, impactful decisions in the face of overwhelming need is the superpower we're talking about today. True value clarification is the capacity to identify your fundamental principles, acknowledge external pressures, and still make choices that resonate with your authentic self. Without it, we get paralyzed by indecision, swayed by others' opinions, and live a life that doesn't feel true to who we are. Mother Teresa knew that to serve effectively, she first had to be clear about what she stood for. This quick exercise helps you do the same. It helps you reset your internal compass, so you can act from a place of conviction instead of confusion. I've broken this simple Mother Teresa-inspired exercise into 3 bite-sized steps. All you need is a quiet spot, a notebook, and 5 minutes. First, let's set up your space. Find a place where you won't be interrupted. This is your personal sanctuary for clarity. Sit comfortably, take a deep breath, and have your notebook ready. This physical act of preparing your space signals to your brain that it's time for profound self-reflection. Now, for the core of the exercise. We're going to ask 3 questions, inspired by the profound simplicity of her life. We'll spend about 1 minute on each. The goal is to cut through superficial desires and connect with your deepest motivations. Here's exactly how it looks. Imagine a 5-minute timer starting now. For the first minute, I ask myself the first question: what decision am I currently struggling with, and why? This is about radical honesty. No self-judgment, just the facts of the internal conflict. I might feel like I can't decide between 2 job offers, but the deeper truth might be, I'm torn between security and passion, or I'm worried about disappointing someone. I write down the situation with the clear precision of a diagnostic report.
Second minute, I move to the next question. What are the top 3 values that matter most to me in this life? After laying out the struggle, you must identify your guiding principles. A value can be integrity, compassion, freedom, growth, security, creativity, or service. If I'm torn between job offers, my values might be stability, impact, and personal growth.
If I'm worried about disappointing someone, my values might be authenticity and peace. It forces you to look beyond the immediate choice and toward what truly drives you. For the 3rd minute, I ask the final, crucial question: which choice best aligns with my top value, and what is the smallest step I can take towards it? This is the keep going part. It's not about finding the perfect solution. It's the very next immediate practical step that honors your core truth. If my top value is impact, and one job offers more of that, the next move is to schedule a second interview for that role, or research specific projects they're working on. If my top value is authenticity, the next move is to rehearse a polite way to communicate my decision. The action must be small, concrete, and achievable within 24 hours. For the final 2 minutes, I simply review my answers. I look at the 3 points I've written down. I see the clear path from the indecision to my core values to the immediate action. In just 5 minutes, I've moved from being a victim of indecision to being the commander of my own purpose. Let's recap. First, find your quiet sanctuary and set a 5-minute timer. Second, write your 3 answers, 1 minute each. What decision am I struggling with? What are my top 3 values? And which choice aligns with my top value? And what is the next small step? Third, review your answers and commit to that one. Next step. This is how you practice the art of value clarification. This works because it honors the reality of your internal conflict while demanding a shift in focus to your deepest truths. It stops you from spiraling by forcing you into the mindset of a clear, purpose-driven individual. This is exactly what Mother Teresa did, as evidenced by her unwavering commitment to the poor despite immense obstacles. She understood the struggle, focused on her core values of service and compassion, and then took the very next immediate practical step to alleviate suffering. Now for the business takeaway. Here's how to apply this to your professional life. Use this 5-minute exercise as a values compass check. You face a career crossroads, a tough ethical dilemma, or simply feel misaligned. Run this play. Your journal of these answers will become a logbook of your own authentic leadership. You will see a record of how you consistently steered your career by your true north. It's proof that you can navigate any professional challenge with integrity and without guilt. It's the ultimate tool for building the kind of purpose-driven career that doesn't just succeed, but genuinely fulfills you. If you found this exercise valuable and are ready to make decisions with unwavering clarity, do me a favor. Like this video to let me know you appreciate these practical tools for clarity. Share it with a colleague who is facing a tough decision. Comment below and tell me one value you've rediscovered after trying this exercise. And finally, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a practical skill boost. For a masterclass in living a life of profound purpose, I highly recommend picking up A Simple Path by Mother Teresa. Your engagement helps me create content that truly serves you. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. You have what it takes to find your true north.